Yeah.
Rashida Tlaib should be impeached. She's a racist. She's a bigot. She hates Jews. She hates Israel. Such a person has no place in the United States government. If you want to go after Trump, he's a racist. Well, she's so a racist as well. That she is, that we have precedent in our country in the United States of America for public officials to be impeached, not just presidents, but congressmen and mayors and governors, and for scandals and for improprieties that are unconstitutional. She has an unconstitutional stance. She has an unconstitutional opinion. She believes she hates Israel. She hates Jews.
Well, that isn't in the Constitution.
No, Constitution says no hating. Constitution says no racism. Constitution says you can't hate people simply because of who they are. If you hate a person because he's bad, that's a wonderful thing. Throw him in prison. Yeah. Execute him if he's a murderer. That's a fine thing to do. But you don't hate simply because he's black or white or yellow or blue or red or polka dot. People have a right to life, living in pursuit of happiness, irrespective of their race and religion. However, to hate someone simply because of that, you remember the KKK. So now we're electing KKK people to the Congress. She should be impeached.
Okay, so on that subject,
there should be a Senate hearing to air a full disclosure of her investigation of her past, of her just like we did with a Supreme Court justice who's up for nomination,
Kavanaugh?
Right, Kavanaugh. Just because the person's elected doesn't mean they're fit for service of office. Spiro Agnew was elected vice president, and he was dismissed and disgraced because he was found in scandal. So was Nixon. I have other thoughts about Nixon that maybe might be worthy of airing some other time, maybe even today later on. But the point is that there cannot be a situation where a person is allowed to serve in public office in the United States of America who's a known racist and bigot. She should be impeached.
Okay.
So that she goes to Israel, wants to go to Israel, go to what she calls Palestine, whatever, is irrespective. If she wants to go, and Israel says no because she's she's an enemy of the state. Well, that's Israel's right. Like certainly anyone who's a member of the Communist Party was witch hunted by McCarthy in the 50s, and he was right. And many people, members of the American Nazi Party, would be certainly not allowed to serve in public service and public office. This woman is a racist. She is behaving in an unconstitutional manner, and as a result, should be impeached.
Okay. You made that point.